Omega-3 fatty acids. Your brain is basically a high-performance sports car that's been running for over 5 decades. And just like any luxury vehicle, it needs premium fuel to keep operating at peak performance. Think of omega-3 fatty acids as the ultimate brain gasoline. The kind of fuel that doesn't just keep your engine running, but actually makes it purr like it's brand new. These essential fats are like tiny construction workers in your brain, constantly repairing and rebuilding the neural highways that carry your memories from one place to another. Here's where things get interesting. Your brain is roughly 60% fat, and a huge chunk of that fat should be omega 3s. But here's the kicker. Your body can't manufacture these miracle molecules on its own. It's like having a Ferrari in your garage, but no gas station within 100 miles. You've got to import these bad boys from external sources, and that's where supplementation becomes your best friend. The two main players in the omega 3 game are EPA and DHA, and they're like Batman and Robin for your brain cells. EPA acts as the bodyguard, fighting off inflammation that can turn your sharp memory into something resembling Swiss cheese. Meanwhile, DHA is the architect, literally building and maintaining the structure of your brain cells. Studies show that men over 50 who maintain healthy omega 3 levels perform significantly better on memory tests compared to those running on empty tanks. Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is basically the ancient wisdom of the plant kingdom wrapped up in a supplement bottle. This tree has been around for over 200 million years. It literally watched the dinosaurs come and go, so it knows a thing or two about survival and longevity. When it comes to your memory, ginkgo works like a master plumber for your brain's circulatory system, opening up those tiny blood vessels and ensuring every corner of your mind gets the oxygen and nutrients it desperately craves. Think of your brain's blood vessels as a complex network of highways. Over time, these highways can develop traffic jams, roadblocks, and detours that slow down the flow of essential supplies. Ginkgo biloba acts like a traffic controller with supernatural powers, clearing these bottlenecks and getting everything moving smoothly again. The result is improved blood flow to your brain, which translates directly into sharper focus, better recall, and the kind of mental clarity that makes you feel like you've just upgraded your brain's operating system. The fascinating thing about ginkgo is that it doesn't just work on one aspect of memory. It's like having a Swiss Army knife for your cognitive function. Research indicates that regular ginkgo supplementation can help with both short-term memory tasks and long-term memory consolidation. It's particularly effective for men over 50 because it addresses the age-related decline in cerebral blood flow that naturally occurs as we get older. Bacopa monnieri. Bacopa monnieri sounds like the name of an exotic Italian sports car, but it's actually an ancient herb that's been turbocharging brains for over 3,000 years. In traditional Ayurvedic medicine that scholars would consume it before important exam, this plant was considered so powerful for memory enhancement OPA as your brain's personal trainer. It doesn't just maintain nations or philosophical debates. Think of back what you've got. It actually builds new neural muscle. The secret sauce in Bacopa lies in compounds called bacosides, which work like microscopic mechanics in your brain's workshop. These little guys get to work repairing damaged neurons and actually help grow new ones, a process that scientists thought was impossible just a few decades ago. It's like having a renovation crew constantly upgrading your brain's infrastructure while you sleep. What makes Bacopa particularly impressive for men over 50 is its ability to enhance what researchers call working memory, that mental workspace where you juggle multiple pieces of information simultaneously. You know those moments when you walk into a room and forget why you came there, or when someone gives you a phone number and it vanishes from your mind before you can write it down. Bacopa specifically targets these everyday memory challenges and provides noticeable improvements within 8 to 12 weeks of consistent use. Phosphatidylserine. Phosphatidylserine is the unsung hero of brain supplements, and its name sounds so scientific that most people skip right over it on supplement labels. But here's the thing. This phospholipid is absolutely crucial for maintaining the integrity of your brain cell membranes. Think of phosphatidylserine as the security system for your neurons, controlling what gets in and what stays out while ensuring that all communication between brain cells happens at lightning speed. As men age, phosphatidylserine levels naturally decline, which is like having the security guards at your brain's headquarters start falling asleep on the job. Messages get garbled, Important information gets lost in transit, and your once sharp memory starts feeling more like a foggy morning. Supplementing with phosphatidylserine is like hiring a new, highly trained security team that actually knows what they're doing. The beauty of phosphatidylserine lies in its versatility. It doesn't just improve one type of memory, it enhances everything ability to remember from your names and faces to complex problem solving skills. Clinical studies show that men over 50 who supplement with phosphatidylserine experience significant improvements in both immediate recall and delayed memory tasks. It's particularly effective for what scientists call episodic memory, your ability to remember specific events and experiences from your past. Rhodiola rosea. Rhodiola rosea grows in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Think Siberian mountains and Arctic cliffs, which gives you a pretty good idea of how tough this little plant really is. For centuries, Vikings used rhodiola to enhance their mental and physical endurance before long journeys and battles. Today, this adaptogenic herb serves as your brain's personal stress manager, helping you maintain sharp cognitive function even when life throws its worst curveballs at you. The magic of rhodiola lies in its ability to regulate your body's stress response system. Chronic stress is like kryptonite for your memory. It floods your brain with cortisol and other stress hormones that can literally shrink the hippocampus, your brain's memory center. Rhodiola acts like a sophisticated thermostat, keeping your stress levels in the optimal zone where your memory can function at its best. What sets rhodiola apart from other memory supplements is its dual action approach. Not only does it protect your existing memory function from stress-related damage, but it also enhances your brain's ability to form new memories under pressure. This makes it particularly valuable for men over 50 who are dealing with work stress, family responsibilities, or major life transitions that could otherwise compromise their cognitive performance. Lion's mane mushroom. Lion's mane mushroom looks like something straight out of a fantasy novel. A white, shaggy mass that resembles a lion's mane cascading down a tree trunk. But don't let its otherworldly appearance fool you. This fungus contains some of the most potent brain-boosting compounds found in nature. The secret weapons in lion's mane are called hericenones and erinacines, tongue-twisting names for molecules that can literally help your brain grow new neurons. Here's where things get really exciting. For most of human history, scientists believed that once you reached adulthood, your brain stopped producing new neurons. This meant that any brain cells you lost to aging, stress, or injury were gone forever. Lion's mane completely shattered this belief by stimulating the production of nerve growth factor, a protein that encourages the growth and maintenance of neurons throughout your entire life. Think of lion's mane as a master gardener for your brain's neural forest. It doesn't just maintain the existing trees, it actually plants new ones and helps them grow strong root systems. For men over 50, this translates into improved memory formation, better recall of stored information, and enhanced cognitive flexibility. Studies show that regular lion's mane supplementation can lead to measurable improvements in memory tests within just 4 weeks of consistent use. Curcumin. Curcumin is the golden child of the spice world, literally and figuratively. This bright yellow compound found in turmeric has been setting kitchens and medicine cabinets on fire for thousands of years, but only recently have scientists discovered just how powerful it really is for your aging brain. Think of curcumin as your brain's personal bodyguard, standing at the gates of your neurons with arms crossed, refusing to let inflammation and oxidative stress cause any trouble. The challenge with curcumin is that it's like a brilliant scientist who's terrible at networking. On its own, your body has a hard time absorbing this golden goodness, which means most of it ends up getting flushed out before it can work its magic. That's why the smart money is on curcumin supplements that include black pepper extract or other absorption enhancers. It's like giving this shy genius a confident wingman who knows how to work the room. What makes curcumin particularly valuable for men over 50 is its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, that selective bouncer that keeps most substances out of your brain. Once curcumin gets past this security checkpoint, it goes to work reducing the inflammation that can fog up your thinking and interfere with memory formation. Clinical studies show that men who supplement with bioavailable curcumin experience significant improvements in working memory and attention span within just 18 months. Acetyl L-carnitine. Acetyl L-carnitine sounds like something you'd find in a chemistry textbook, But this amino acid derivative is actually your brain's personal energy consultant. Every thought you think, every memory you form, and every moment of mental clarity you experience requires energy at the cellular level. Think of acetyl L-carnitine as the guy who shows up at your brain cells' power plants and completely overhauls their efficiency systems. Your brain cells contain thousands of tiny power generators called mitochondria, and as you age, these cellular engines start running less efficiently. It's like having a fleet of delivery trucks that gradually lose their horsepower over the years. Acetyl L-carnitine swoops in like a master mechanic, not only tuning up these existing engines, but actually helping your cells build new ones. The beauty of this supplement lies in its multitasking abilities. While it's busy optimizing your brain's energy production, acetyl L-carnitine is also working as a neurotransmitter enhancer, improving the communication between your brain cells. Research indicates that men over 50 who supplement with acetyl L-carnitine show measurable improvements in both processing speed and memory recall, particularly for tasks that require sustained mental effort. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is the sunshine vitamin that most men over 50 aren't getting nearly enough of, and your brain is probably suffering because of it. This isn't just some minor nutritional oversight we're talking about. Vitamin D deficiency is like trying to run a high-performance computer with a dying battery. Your brain has vitamin D receptors scattered throughout its memory centers, which tells you just how important this nutrient really is for cognitive function. The problem is that as men age, their skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight, and most of us spend our days trapped indoors under fluorescent lights anyway. It's like having solar panels on your roof that gradually lose their ability to convert sunshine into electricity. Meanwhile, your brain is sending out distress signals because it's not getting the function. What vitamin D it needs to maintain optimal memory makes vitamin D supplementation particularly crucial for memory is its role in brain cell protection and growth. This vitamin acts like a master architect, helping to build and maintain the neural pathways that carry your memories. Studies show that men over 50 with higher vitamin D levels consistently outperform their vitamin D deficient counterparts on memory tests, with some research indicating improvements of up to 25% in recall tasks. Alpha GPC. Alpha GPC is the supplement world's best-kept secret for memory enhancement, and its tongue-twisting scientific name certainly doesn't help its popularity. This compound stands for alpha-glycerylphosphocholine, which sounds more like a password for a secret government database than a brain supplement. But don't let the intimidating name fool you. This molecule is basically rocket fuel for your brain's communication system. Here's where things get fascinating. Alpha-GPC works by delivering choline directly to your brain, where it gets converted into acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter that's absolutely essential for learning and memory. Think of acetylcholine as your brain's internal messenger service, and Alpha GPC as the company that just upgraded all their delivery trucks to sports cars. What sets Alpha GPC apart from other choline supplements is its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier with remarkable efficiency. It's like having a VIP pass that gets you backstage at your brain's most exclusive memory-forming concerts. Research shows that men over 50 who supplement with Alpha GPC experience significant improvements in both attention and memory within just 6 weeks, with some studies showing enhanced cognitive performance lasting for months after supplementation ends. Magnesium glycinate. Magnesium glycinate is the calm, collected cousin in the magnesium family tree, and it's exactly what your overstimulated, stress-fried brain needs to start forming memories like a champion again. Most men over 50 are walking around with magnesium levels that would make a desert look well hydrated, and their memory function is paying the price. This mineral is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, and a huge chunk of those reactions are happening right inside your brain. The genius of magnesium glycinate lies in its superior absorption and its calming effects on your nervous system. Unlike other forms of magnesium that can cause digestive upset, glycinate is bound to the amino acid glycine, which acts like a gentle escort, helping the magnesium get where it needs to go without causing any drama along the way. Your brain uses magnesium to regulate the activity of NMDA receptors, which are crucial for learning and memory formation. When you're magnesium deficient, these receptors become overactive, creating a state of chronic neural excitement that makes it nearly impossible to form clear, stable memories. Supplementing with magnesium glycinate is like installing a sophisticated volume control system in your brain, allowing you to tune out the static and focus on what really matters. Studies show that men who maintain optimal magnesium levels demonstrate significantly better performance on memory tests, particularly those involving complex problem solving and multi step reasoning. The mineral acts like a master conductor for your brain's electrical symphony, ensuring that every neural note hits at precisely the right moment. Within just 4 to 6 weeks of consistent supplementation, most men report noticeable improvements in their ability to concentrate for extended periods and recall information under pressure. The beauty of magnesium glycinate extends beyond just memory enhancement. This mineral also regulates your sleep cycles, and quality sleep is absolutely essential for memory consolidation. Think of sleep as your brain's nightly maintenance crew, filing away the day's experiences and strengthening the neural pathways that store your most important memories. Without adequate magnesium, this crucial process becomes as inefficient as trying to organize a library with half the lights turned off. What makes this supplement particularly valuable for men over 50 is its ability to counteract the age-related decline in magnesium absorption that naturally occurs in your digestive system. Your body becomes less efficient at extracting this vital mineral from food sources, which means that even a seemingly healthy diet might leave you running on empty. Magnesium glycinate bypasses these absorption issues and delivers this brain essential mineral directly where it's needed most. Your brain doesn't have to surrender to the slow fade of aging memory. These 10 supplements represent a comprehensive arsenal against cognitive decline, each targeting different aspects of memory function with the precision of a skilled surgeon. The key isn't just picking one or two favorites and hoping for the best, it's understanding how these supplements work together as a complete memory enhancement system. Think of supplementation as building a high-performance sports car for your mind. You wouldn't put premium fuel in an engine with worn-out spark plugs, just like you wouldn't expect omega-3s to work miracles if you're severely magnesium deficient. The magic happens when these supplements complement each other, creating a synergistic effect that's far more powerful than the sum of its individual parts. Remember, consistency beats intensity every single time. Taking massive doses sporadically is like trying to water a garden with a fire hose once a month instead of gentle, regular watering. Your brain thrives on steady, reliable nutrition, and these supplements work best when they become part of your daily routine, rather than something you remember to take only when your memory feels particularly foggy. The science is clear, the options are proven, and your brain is waiting for you to give it the support it deserves. Your memory at 70 doesn't have to be a faded shadow of what it was at 30. With the right supplementation strategy, it can be sharper, more reliable, and more resilient than ever before. There you have it. 10 powerful supplements that can transform your aging brain from a rusty old pickup truck into a finely tuned memory machine. These aren't magic pills that will instantly turn you into Einstein, but they're scientifically backed tools that can give your brain the nutrients it desperately needs to function at its peak. The beautiful thing about this approach is that you don't have to choose just one. These supplements work together like a well-coordinated team, each player bringing their own unique strengths to the game. Start with one or two that resonate most with your specific memory challenges, and then gradually build your supplementation strategy over time. Your brain has been working hard for over 5 decades, and it deserves all the premium fuel you can give it.